Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to post new blog articles to LinkedIn automatically. So let's suppose I'm a blogger and I want to improve my online presence. For that, I regularly want to post on various social media. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I've completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WordPress and LinkedIn. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I am going to create a new post on my WordPress, automatically this same post will be created on my LinkedIn. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can automatically post from WordPress to LinkedIn. And for this, we are going to create an amazing workflow with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now, before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now, if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select the classic one, and then I'm going to name this workflow as post new blog articles to LinkedIn automatically, and now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created, and here I am going to select it as all automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to post new blog articles to LinkedIn automatically, which means whenever I'm going to create a post on my WordPress, automatically that will be created as a post on my LinkedIn, which means whenever there will be new post created on my WordPress, then this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to create a new post and action says do this, then add that post to my LinkedIn. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking WordPress, and then in my action application, I will be taking LinkedIn. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take WordPress. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as post published. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WordPress, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WordPress with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my WordPress. So this is the app dashboard of WordPress. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, it is written in the help desk that I have to go towards this plugins, and then I have to click on this add new page, and then we have to install this WP webhooks. So on the left hand side where you can see all these options, we have to go towards the plugins, and then you have to click on this add plugin. Now from here, as this page opens, you have to add a plugin by the name WP webhook. So you simply have to search that WP webhook over here. And then you see that I have already installed this and this is activated. So it will start appearing over here. If I scroll down, I have this option of settings. It will start appearing over here. So you have to first install this WP Webbook and then you have to activate this and then it will start showing over here in this settings. So I'm going to open this WP Webbooks now. Now next, as we do this, it is written that I have to go towards the settings WP and then click on send data. From here, I have to select the post created and add this webbook URL. So I will follow the same step. I will go towards the send data and then I'm going to scroll down in this trigger. So this workflow is going to get triggered whenever a post is created. So I'm going to select it as post created and then I'm going to click on this add webbook URL. So here it is written that first I have to select this, add the webbook, name the webbook, and then I have to click on this add for post create button, and then I have to select the post trigger on selected post types, and then I have to select publish from trigger on initial post. So I will be following the same. I'm going to name this webbook as WordPress to LinkedIn. I'm going to copy this webbook URL and paste it over here, and then I'm simply going to click on this add for post create. So here we can see the webbook URL has been added. I'm going to scroll down and this is the webbook which I have recently added, WordPress to LinkedIn. I'm going to go towards the three dots. I'm going to click on the settings and from here trigger on selected post types. I'm going to select it as post. From here I have to select it as post and trigger on initial post status change. So I'm going to select it as published. So whenever the post is published, this workflow is going to get triggered. So I'm going to scroll down and save the settings and you will see the settings will be updated. Here the settings have been saved and now if I go back to my workflow, you can see this waiting for webbook response and under this it is written. Now log into the application where you have added the webbook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webbook response. Now this means so as to get the webbook response over here, I need to do a test submission for which I'm going to open my WordPress and I'm going to create a post, and as soon as I create this post, I should receive that new post created response here in this workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine. So to create this post, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to click on post and then click on add post. So I'm going to add a post like. So here I have entered the title of the post as how workflow automation with Pabbly can save you hours every week, and then I have entered the introduction, what is Pabbly Connect, benefit of automating with Pabbly, and then the real life use cases and the final thought. So this is a very perfect post which I am going to create on my WordPress. I am simply going to click on this publish and you will see this post will be created on my WordPress. So here it is, we have received the response, post has been published. Now I'm going to click on this view post. Let's check this once and I should have received this response in my workflow also. So I'm going to open my workflow, I'm going to scroll down and here you can see that I have received the response 22 seconds ago, which means as soon as I've created the post. Now if I scroll down, you can see the post title was this, how workflow automation with Pabbly can save you hours, and then the status is publish, then the post name, then we have received the date and timing, then we have received the content. We have received this content, this is the same exact content, and then we have received the link also. So this perma link is the link to our post. I'm going to copy and paste it in a new tab. And here this is the same exact post. So we have received the content also and we have received the permalink also, and as soon as we have created this post, we have received all the details in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created between Pabbly Connect and WordPress, that is completely working fine. Now whenever there will be new post created, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I create a new blog post on my WordPress, I want to add that to my LinkedIn also. So in my action application, I'm simply going to select LinkedIn, and in my action event, I'm going to select it as share simple text and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on add new connection, then click on connect with LinkedIn. You have to enter your login credentials of LinkedIn and then you have to grant away the permissions. So your data is completely saved with Pabbly Connect. You can do this. I have already an existing connection. I have created this connection multiple times. So I'm going to select the existing connection and then go with save. You will see LinkedIn will be connected to Pabbly Connect. And here it is, we have connected LinkedIn with Pabbly Connect. Now the author is already selected and then I'm going to enter the content. Now here in this content, what you can do, you can add the perma link and post it to your LinkedIn, or you have also received the content. If I show you that we have also received the content, this is the content which we have received. So what you can do, if you want to post this directly, you have to go towards this add action step button and then you have to search for text formatter by Pabbly. And in the action event, you have to simply select it as text basic formatting and then click on connect. Over here, you have to map the string, which is the content which we have received, this one. And then in this transform, we have to remove the HTML tags and then simply click on save and send test request. Here we have received the response. This is the post which we have created on WordPress. You can see this is the complete post. So if you want to post it like that, what you can do, you can use this action step before this action step and then you can format or remove the HTML tags and directly post this, or you can add the perma link. So here I am going to show you once from both the steps. I am going to first do this with this. We have received the response from text formatter. I am going to map this response which we have received. I am also going to map the title which we have received from WordPress, and the title was this one, how automation with Pabbly can save you hours. So here, this is the title, this is the content. The visibility will be public. I am going to save and send this and you will see the post will be created on my LinkedIn. Let's wait for the response here. And here it is, we have created this post. I'm going to open my LinkedIn and I'm going to refresh this page once. And here it is, you can see that just now we have created this. So how workflow automation with Pabbly can save hours every week in today's fast-paced world. This is the same exact post we have added. But if you want to add the perma link, what you can do, you have to remove this and you can write, a new blog post has been published on Pabbly's automation. You can check out following the link given below. And I will be adding the title and then I will be adding the link which I have received, the perma link over here. A new blog post has been published on Pabbly's automation. You can check out the post following the link below. I have added the title and then I have added the link. I am going to save and send this and you will see this post will be shared or created on my LinkedIn. So let's wait for the response here. And here we have received another response. Let me open my LinkedIn and I will be refreshing this page once. Here you can see that just now we have created this. A new blog post has been published on Pabbly's automation. You can check out the post following the link given below. How workflow automation with Pabbly can save you hours. I'm going to click on this link and you will see I will be redirected to the same page where we have created this post, WordPress post. So now to summarize, we took WordPress as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We created a new post and received that response here in this workflow. After this, we wanted to create the same post or share the same post to my LinkedIn. So I took my action application as LinkedIn, made connection with Pabbly Connect. I shared with you two methods with the help of which you can share your post which you have created from WordPress to LinkedIn. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And here we have successfully created automation between WordPress and LinkedIn with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.